I think the stream is good. What do I need? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything sound good, look good. Let me check. Let me check. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pop this back a little bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. You know what it is. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Timbo, and we are about to do the Sunshine Cup. I got a couple teams I looked up, watched some videos of teams I want to try out, see which one's the best team. I'm super excited because I actually found out I have a rank 1 Blaziken. So let me show you. I looked it up on PvPIV. 1 max and max. So I'm super excited. First thing I read was Swordsman coming in with some heated questions. You ever figure out the Mega Evolution works or not? So you came in hot. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate everyone who's going to be watching this live and the VOD. Swordsman, I'm going to make you a mod. And so I'll make Mini a mod. I think I figured out how to do it. It took me a while, but I think I know how to do it now. But I'm excited. And whatever teams that you guys want me to try, or any certain Pokemon you want to try, if you go to PvP Poke, we could build around it. Or if you guys have some ideas, I would love feedback. And this stream is not only for me, but it's for you guys, you know, because you guys may not have this Pokemon, or you may have the Stardust and Candy, be like, do I really want to spend it on it? So let me have Tim waste the Stardust and money and try it out or whatnot. But let's get it. How was your day? It was great. I worked from home today. It was very productive. Me and Minnie both work from home. We got a lot of work done. We were very productive. My dog has a freaking discharge in his eye, so I gotta keep watching him and monitoring him. It's pretty much just like pink eye for dogs, so it's not like anything drastic or crazy. Just obviously, like if you have pink eye, like don't irritate it, don't touch it. But it's a dog, so like I just have to monitor and make sure he's not like scratching his eye and wash it with warm water. But overall, my day was good. Extremely productive. I'm excited for a Azumarill hatch day. I'm so excited for that. Y'all don't realize. So I'm gonna start with Stunfish, Electric, Pidgeot, and then by Blaziken. It's a very heavy meta on flying types, so we want to start with an electric type. Pidgeot is #1 on this team, and then we have a rank 1 Blaziken with counter, so he can go against those flyers with his legacy move, and it also has counter for the normal type. So Supreme, I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough news. They have a shiny Vigoroth. I mean, that's not going to do a lot. And then also, if it does have Bulldoze, isn't Bulldoze neutral? Because we're ground type, but it's super effective against electricity. So shouldn't that be neutral? If we can, we want to get to 2 Mud Bombs, and we can save our shield for either Pidgeot or Blaziken. Now, I've never used Pidgeot or Blaziken in comps before, ever. Ever. So I don't know how good they're going to be. Never use them in the LTMs or anything. So you was at Disney when it happened? Ooh, that's some tough news to come back from. So I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough news. I originally was going to stream at 7:30 my time, but for some reason YouTube said 6:30. And I know some people were waiting, so I'm like, we'll stream earlier. So now they have Gligar, which is a ground type, flying. This would be a good chance for Pidgeot, because it can do Aerial Ace, which is neutral. And then after, if it does a ground move, it's not going to hurt. The best thing about Pidgeot is that it has Feather Dance, so we can make their attack go -1 and debuff it. But I'm trying to think, it has Night Slash, Aerial Ace, and a ground move. So they swap out. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have to double down on our shields. That sucks, but it is what it is. 436, yes, Cali time. Let me get a Blaze kick in. Let me throw one in real quick. We're chopping it down a lot, so if it comes to the end, they don't have opportunity to overcharge because Blaziken is just doing monster damage. So if we can get relatively in the red and chop Stunfish down would be huge, because PGI could have a chance to finish it off. Because we're going to try our best. Can we get there? Can we get there? We get to the Blaze Kick. Now, are they going to sacrifice the Stunfish? Honestly, if I was him, I would sacrifice it. Even though Gligar can't do much. Interesting. The animation goes through. They get the Rock Slide. Now, do they have 2 Rock Slides ready and charged up? Is that the reason why they saved it? So we're going to come in and go straight to the Feather Dance. Make the attack go down. And this gives us a chance to charge up, so when Stunfish comes back out, hopefully we can have a Brave Bird or another Feather Dance. Make that attack go down. As long as it's not Night Slash. Can it learn Night Slash, right? It's Aerial Ace. This is going to be risky, but I have to. I'm going in for the Brave Bird. Hopefully that's enough to take out Gligar. I doubt it. It's pretty bulky, but if it is, let's see. Now we just have to worry about this little stun, which has Mud Shot. We get to the Feather Dance. It's a ground type. Is it enough? It's in the red. Because if it is, our play would have worked great. Is it enough? Boom! What a play. Use Brave Bird, but we waited till it was in the zone for it to get knocked out. We got a little bit of overcharge, which helped us get to Feather Dance. Take out the Stunfish. GG. Adrian, hello, welcome in. Which put us over that mark. And our first ever Sunshine Cup is a dub. So you're probably watching the VOD. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And I really like this team. Now it's hard when you face Gligar as their lead, because our electric move doesn't do a lot. So that's going to be hard. But as long as we don't face any Gligars early, we won't have to swap out too much. They have a Pidgeot. Pidgeot is the #1 Pokemon for this cup. This is why we run Stun first, to force them to swap out. Because all they can really learn is flying moves. Brave Bird, Feather Dance, Aerial Ace. So they swap out. They swap out to Vigoroth. We're very overcharged, and now we're hitting super effective. And since we have so much overcharge, we can honestly, if needed, we can use both our shields. If it's a Body Slam Vigoroth, it should have 2. If it's just a Bulldoze Vigoroth, we're good. You're gonna play GTA? Hey, I appreciate you lurking though. Much love. So that's huge what we got off. Oh my goodness, we're in a good position because now Blaziken can do 2 Blaze Kicks. We could do Stone Edge, but most likely they'll shield. So we want to get as much damage and shield off. Should we risk it? We're going for the Stone Edge. Legacy Sleeper move. This cost me an Elite Charge TM. Rank 1 Blaze can come with the Stone Edge. Let's see if they protect their chin. They do. That's good. Because now they're swap locked and we can get 2 discharges off. So that was a great position. The Stone Edge would have killed it, or it would have used its last shield, and our Stunfish comes in with the discharge. Boom. And now we're going to swap out. Super effective. We still got shield. We're going to use our shield, and we're going to do Feather Dance. Because I don't think we're going to get to the Brave Bird in time, and I don't want to risk it. Whoa! I'm clicking it the whole time. How do you get 2 Weather Balls? I'm spamming it. I'm literally spamming it, guys. What the? My hand was on it the whole time. How do you get 2 Weather Balls if I'm spamming? If we lose this, I'm gonna be sick. It's in the red. We've seen how much Mud Bomb does. How much did he overcharge on Weather Ball? Will this be enough? He has 1 health. This game, they almost sold us. They almost sold us. What was that? I'm spamming. Bae, that's 2 in a row. I like this team. Blaziken is a sleeper. Those counters hit like a truck. We happen to get the rank 1, which is convenient. Hits like a truck. And then Stone Edge is a sleeper for all those flying times because it's heavy flying meta. So now they're coming in with Victini, which doesn't do much damage because we're a ground type. So they're going to swap out. They bring in Swampert. We're going to get to the Pidgeot. We're going to get to it. Poison's not super effective. Hydro Cannon's mid. We're going to let the first one go. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. Use our shield here. Shadow Swampert hits like a truck. This is going to be a hard team. Hits like a truck. So we're going to do as much as we can. We're going to hit the Feather Dance. Make their attack go down. I honestly don't think it's worth doubling down. I don't think it's worth it. I might do it still though, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to do it because a -2 Swampert can go a long way. We get to the Brave Bird. I usually think lives are boring, but yours entertaining. Wow, thank you. So they don't protect their chin. We're not swap locked anymore. So if we can get to a Feather Dance would be huge. We're going to swap because this is super effective. We want to get as much as we can before it gets to that Earthquake. Is that Earthquake? Nah, has to be Breaking Swipe. Perfect. Get as much as we can. Come back to the Victini. We're doing Stone Edge, which is huge for the simple fact that if we can get this off, it'll do monster damage. They protect, but we still have our Stunfish in the back that has a ground move. So we're going to get the Blaze Kick. It's not going to do much, but it will be better because it'll put us in range for our Stunfish that we have. Looks like they're overcharging for V-Create, which, if this is a V-Create, we're in a great position. Overheat, we're in a great position because the defense goes down. Now we can come in and start charging up. And we're going to try to overcharge to the point that we can have another Mud Bomb ready for Steelix because Steelix is nasty. Steelix is nasty. So we get to the Mud Bomb. Adrian. I cannot. I remember you coming in during the live streams and we had instructions for you and everybody to add, and you didn't follow the instructions. Yeah, you gotta follow them instructions for me. We catch the swap. We catch the swap. Breaking Swipe comes in. I don't think they had charged up for 2. We get to another Mud Bomb. Is this 3 in a row with this team? Is this 3 in a row with this team? Yes or no? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Boom! I love this team. Like, I was very interested because I thought I would see a lot of Gligar leads because it was ranked number 3 and 4. But we haven't yet, which would be our falter because it would force us to swap early. But GG's, that's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row, baby. I like this team. I like this team. I like this team. I don't know who the real star is. I know the thumbnail's Blaziken, but they're all doing great. Devil Dog, I got the Galarian Bird, got some shinies. We've been having a great day. This is a sleeper. This is gonna throw me off. Because it's a water type, but it can also learn Surf. It swaps out. Okay, it swaps out, which is huge. It's gonna be super effective, but we can chop. We're chopping, we're chopping. We know they have Drill Run, so we're not gonna let that slide. Devil Dog, welcome in, welcome in. How's your day, family? So we are chopping. We're getting free charges. I gotta get a Blaze Kick off. I can't let that slide. Because I do want to double down on Blaziken. I really do. Because Blaziken, he's nice right now. I do want to double down. I cannot lie. I think we can get there if we double down. Suja Pop, what's good? What's good? Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Welcome in. 1, can we get there? 2, 3, 4, 5. We get there. We don't have any more shields. We get to it. Who's coming in? We'll take it. we'll take it. And the reason is, if it has surf, it'll kill us. Hopefully we can survive. We don't. But now we have 2 discharges for a water type. If the game lets me go, I'm spamming discharge. It does 2 thunder shocks. I'm spamming discharge. It's a water type. Protects the first one. We get to the second one. And now that we know they have surf, I do want to swap out in case they have a flying type. Very heavy on the flying meta. So we swap at the same time, and it's a cast form. They don't have any shields, so Brave Bird will knock it on his cheeks. We should survive a weather ball. We should. A lot of cast forms run weather ball. That should be a fire one. If we can get to the Brave Bird, we'll do monster damage. Come on, come on, come on. We hit the Brave Bird. Come on. Boom! And that's perfect because now we can hopefully charge up to a feather dance. It's a close one. They still have Burrow with a surf. Can we get there? They hit us. We swap in. Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. They get to the surf. Oh my goodness. Please survive. You survive, we go on a 4-0 streak. The surf comes in. No! We were so close. Ah, GG's in the chat. That was a close one. GG's in the chat. Damn it. I'm not mad about that one. I felt like we played it great. If at most, if I overcharged on Pidgeot just a bit more, just because we knew that Weather Ball couldn't hurt us and we survived, if I would have overcharged 1 or 2 more, that would have helped a lot. That would help. You should be top 3 all Pokemon Go. I don't know a lot of Pokemon Go streamers on YouTube. I know Twitch has a good amount, but I do appreciate the accolade. Thank you. GG's for freaking G, man. So they got the body slam for Vigoroth. I think we can top it. There's no way to bulldoze, right? I can't double down this early. We survive. I'll take it. Because 1, 2. It's not the worst thing. They're up on a shield and they took out our Blaziken. But we know that they still have a Pidgeot. They wasted the timer, the swap timer, but this is huge. Because nothing Pidgeot can do can hurt us. So, thank you, Swordsman, with the GGs. Kaz, what's good? 999s. What's good? What's good? I'm good. Says, how are you? I'm doing great. I have no real complaints, man. I had a beautiful day. God bless me, as he always does. So now we're just hanging out with the homies and playing some Pokemon. We're going to chop this all the way down. It did Brave Bird. Now they're up on shields, but this gives a position to see what we can do. They have double. So we're just going to start spamming, try to get the shield off. Let me get 1 here. Let me charge a little bit. Let me try to get another one. Double typically runs what? Body slam? So we're going to charge a little bit more and try to catch it with Pidgeot. So let's see. 1, 2. Pidgeot comes in. Boom. Now I could have did it the other way. I could have did a move and then hopefully burn their last shield and then brought Pidgeot. But honestly, I want to come and get a feather dance. So if it starts dishing out body slams like it did, I'm gonna have to. But we know it has nothing else charged. Let me hit that feather dance. We'll make that attack go down a little bit. And we also have our Stunfish in the back that's ready. So this isn't the worst position. Their attack goes down. We have Stunfish who's ready. Now they have enough for a body slam. They might even have enough for 2. So do you want to do a mud bomb? Or should we go with discharge? It has payback. We survive. That's huge. Go, 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 go. We get the feather dance. We also have 1 charged up for Stunfish. It does payback, thinking it can kill. We survive, so it has nothing charged on the back end. It's in the red. It takes us out, and we go straight to Mud Bomb. GG's, baby. Let's go. GG's in the chat. This team made us go 4 out of 5. I love this team. I'm going to have to run it back. Because now that we ranked up, we're going to play better team. I'm going to have to run this back. GG's, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, where's Swordsman at? I told Swordsman that if as long as I had one Pokemon that was ranked 1, I should be winning 3 out of 5 to 4 out of 5 of my games. I should. It's not guaranteed. I could do some stupid decisions. I told Swordsman that the other day. Imagine, we were texting. Look at this. I finally have a rank 1 Blaziken. I was like, if I had a bunch of all 3 rank 1, I would destroy. But give me one Pokemon that's rank 1, and I should be going 3 out of 5 every time. I should. Unless I make some stupid decisions. I should. Which I'm very known for making dumb decisions, so I'm not taking that away from anything. Can we find another shiny on stream? We found that full odds Psyduck yesterday. Had me tweaking. That full odds Psyduck had me tweaking. All right, let's get back to the match. Good call, GG's. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have a problem when we face off with a Gligar. What is rank 1, etc.? So rank 1 is pretty much like the best Pokemon. Oh my goodness, a Zoomer. So rank 1 is the IVs on how good a Pokemon is and how they'll do in comps. So let me give you an example, right? So let me type in rank. I have a rank 1 Blaziken, which is max defense, max HP, and 1 attack. So you're probably asking, how do I know it's rank 1? So you go here and you go to PvP IVs. There's a lot of things that you can use. I like to use PvP IVs. You go to PvP IVs and you type in your Pokemon. We're using Blaziken, any Pokemon you want. And then it tells you which ones are for comps and their best rank. So the #1 ranked Blaziken for the Great League, you see right here, it says Great League Blaziken. #1 is 11515. So I have a rank 1. I have the best possible Blaziken for comps. So we don't know. Ideally, to be a top ranked, most of them are like 0 attack, max defense, and max HP for most of them. You would think a perfect Pokemon is good in comps. A perfect Pokemon is only really good in the Master League, which is like unlimited, which is weird. You would think high 3 stars are good. I thought that, so I spent a bunch of Stardust and a bunch of money on 3-star Pokemon to find out I did it wrong. And then if you look, it gives you a breakdown. So a Blaziken at rank 1 is attack 1, 15, 15, and it gives you a breakdown on how much stats they can produce, how much HP you'll have overall, how much defense, and how much PvP attack overall, and gives you the best balance for Pokemon you're battling. So a lot of times you want 0 or 1 attack and then some high defense. So like rank 2 is 1, 15, 14, and then rank 3 is so weird. It's like 0, 14, 8. Bro, I thought 3 stars were the way to go. Who are you telling? You know how much money I spent? Just check this out, guys. Yeah, your Pokemon do get more bulky with low attack, high defense, and HP. So go right here, exclamation mark 3 moves. So these are all the Pokemon I taught triple moves, right? Look at their stats. All 3 stars and 2. These are terrible. These are ranked like freaking 500, 600, 800 in comps. I paid all these Pokemon to have double moves, thinking that it will be good in comps, and most of them are 3 stars or 4 stars. So imagine if I actually had Pokemon with 0 attack, high defense, and HP for comps, I would actually win more games. But all of my Pokemon are like rank 800 for comps, and we still be putting up fights. I'm like, bro, give me 1 or 2 rank 1s, and we'll put up a battle. So I was looking at my Pokemon, and we had a rank 1 Blaziken, and I was like, we can win. Nah, bro, these Pokemon, super broken. So now we're in a position we said when we placed Gligar, because it's weird. You can learn a ground move. Flying does nothing. You can learn a ground move, which is neutral. Damn, super effective. So it was super effective. I was thinking a ground move would be neutral because it's ground on ground, but then it's super effective against electricity. Never mind. So Gligar is our only true weakness with this team. If we can swap and catch this, would be nice. This is actually the first Gligar we ran into. But we also have 4 different teams for today that we want to run. But our main focus for the day is checking out Blaziken, because that's the theme that we picked for this video. But then also, I never had a rank 1 Pokemon, so I really want to make him the star. But also, we're just going to make it a Blaziken theme. And then the next stream we do will be like, we'll make Pidgeot theme and what, so forth, so forth. We always pick a Pokemon to debut and build around. So today we built around Blaziken. So if you guys want me to do a video on a specific Pokemon, comment below which one and we can build around it for the future days. What's good? Welcome in, Exotic. And Salgo, I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I apologize if I butchered it wrong. I think that's one of the first times you chat in the stream, so welcome in. Tim, what's good? Just hit level 49 today? You sweat hole. I'm still stuck at 43, clawing my way up slowly. So we're kind of stuck. Letting that dig go by, it really ruined us. Because yeah, we can hit super effective, but now they come back with a Gligar. So how are we going to dig ourselves out of this one, guys? Comes in with the Aerial Ace. It should have 2 Aerial Aces. Now we have no shields. I come in with the Blaze Kick, which does nothing. I can swap back in to this guy, do a Mud Bomb, which isn't going to do much. We're stuck. I might as well with that top left, because we still haven't seen their 3rd Pokemon, and we're out of shields, and nothing we have is super effective on Gligar. As we said in the beginning, Gligars are true weakness in this with our team. Every team has a weakness, and if you know your weakness, you have to adapt to it. Like, oh, if Gligar starts, I have to save swap to so-and-so or do this or do that. That was my issue in the beginning, is that I seen Gligar. I knew it was our weakness because I told you guys that in the beginning. The biggest weakness is Gligar lead, and I didn't do anything about it. I actually let us lose because I let Dig come by. So future notice, if a Gligar does pop up, I would want to bring in Pidgeot. Because if it has Dig, it's not very effective, and flying on flying is not going to do too much. So that's a loss on my end, because I made a stupid mistake. As we said in the beginning, I should go 3 out of 5 every time unless I make a stupid mistake. I knew that was my weakness, and I just didn't do anything. So like right now, this isn't the worst situation. It's gonna have counter. It's not the worst. Blaziken would destroy it, but we don't want a hard swap. We actually want to see how much it can do. Cross chop. Okay, so we know it's not going to do much. So we're going to go discharge. Adrian, I don't. We explained the rules the last couple streams when you came in. But if we have another raid time, I'll explain the rules again, or you can watch the VODs. But we explained it a few times to you in particular. So yeah, if we have another raid day, hopefully you can stop by, or you can check out one of the raid hour VODs. But we do have rules and regulations to keep the stream smooth. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, and swordsman is one of the mods. If you're a mod on YouTube, do they give you a sword? Just like Twitch, or what do they, how do you can indicate a mod? Oh my goodness, I'm slapping you in your mouth. I can invest 1 shield for the simple fact that they wasted all their shields on Obstagoon, which is really weird. They wasted all their shields on Obstagoon because it's not even an instruct Obstagoon, which is very weird. Hey, no scratching, Momo. Lag? 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 Lag! Lag! Why is it lagging so hard? It's a wrench? Boo. Dude. Okay, I think he's about to go for a double mud bomb. So let's see. I throw you in. Throw in Pidgeot to try to catch it. We don't catch it. Oh my goodness. Why was I lagging so hard? Am I the only one seeing this? Dude, that lag could be the death of me. Who do they have in the back? I have to go for Brave Bird. I have to go for everything. All or nothing. Goodness gracious. I don't even know what was happening there. Who do they have in the back? Marowak. They're probably going to chop us down. So instead of Brave Bird, I'm going to do Feather Dance in hopes that Blaziken survive. I'm doing this to save Blaziken because we have Stone Edge, which, since it is a rock type move, there's no stab, but it should be super effective. So I'm trying to prepare for our Blaziken in the back. We have the Legacy move. Can we get there in time? We get to the Stone Edge. Come on. One. Boom. 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 Is that enough? Blaziken for president. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for bringing that up, Swordsman. I can't even say tweeted. I YouTubed it out earlier. I got an elite fast TM and elite charge TM from Roots. So this event is very root heavy, and it's crazy because I actually made a route at my house that goes in a big circle. That goes in a big circle right here that I made myself. And it literally is like the area I walk my dog, a little ass circle. And so I'm about to be outside doing this. It's literally a 5-minute walk. I don't know why it says 15, because I made a YouTube video on how to make routes, and the video itself was only 10 minutes. And that's me doing an intro, walking around, going upstairs, and doing a breakdown and typing the information was all 10 minutes. So the walk itself is 5 minutes. So I'm about to be doing donut holes around the route I made. We finna be zigzagging on the zigzag, because there's an art sculpture outside with a bunch of crosses called the zigzag here. We about to be zigzagging the zigzag. I'm about to be doing laps around the house. In 30 minutes, I can honestly do like 6 or 7 of that route in 30 minutes. Like one day, I'm just gonna put on some headphones and just Zygarde cell hunt and just take laps. Bring my dog and we're just gonna be walking. Me, Minnie, and Momo just walking. So they got Pidgeot. They swap out, which we want. Vigoroth comes in, and we know we chop Vigoroth down. And the best part is that I love this team for one sole reason. Let me explain it to you guys. The way it's orchestrated and the way that I've seen so far, our biggest weakness, I can't say our one weakness because we haven't battled every team, but our sole weakness is Gligar. But since Pidgeot is the #1 Pokemon on PvP Poke, everyone's running Pidgeot first. So you have our beautiful stun we got the stun in the first, right? Get our electric, they swap out. Blaziken is great because since we have the Legacy Moon Stone Edge, we can get some sleeper moves on flying types. Like right now, let's see if we can sleep it on it, the sleeper move. And then also, Blaziken just hits like a truck with counter. So let's see if they double shield, because if they do, it's great. Boom, it's a sleeper. And now we come in super effective, chopping it down. We still have our Pidgeot, and we still have our Stunfish. Blaziken is a need on your team. Stunfish is a need on your team because it's heavy on the flying types. Now your third, I picked Pidgeot because it's ranked #1, but your third can be whatever you want it to be because it's so heavy on the flying. You can have Rufflet, which is ranked #2 on PvP Poke behind Pidgeot. Gligar is ranked 3 and 4, which is the flying type. So you can even run this team with Gligar, Rufflet. I just like Pidgeot personally because with Feather Dance, it's a nice debuff on their attack so you can survive longer. But this is why I love this team. You guys could try this team out for yourself. I just love how it works well together. Because now they can have Rock Slide, which we know doesn't do anything, and then Drill Run could cook us. We would die instantly to Drill Run. Can we get there? Got it. We actually might survive a Drill Run. It's super effective, but Dunsparce as a normal type has no stab, so we probably would have survived the Drill Run with little HP. But GG's, as I said, we should be going 3 out of 5 every set. And we lost the first game because I made a dumb move. I just swapped out with Gligar. But I love this team. It's so nice. It's so smooth. Works amazing. Have you ever had those times when you're working out and you have to take a colossal? Hey, yo! I'm talking about Pogo comps. What are you talking about? Even with this, I've never seen a Macargo in the beginning, but they swapped out. So they got us on the swap. But even with this, our Mud Bomb can do monster damage, and since it's rock, our Blaziken can hit like a truck. So I'm actually not going to swap out. I don't have a reason to swap out. Macargo does damage, but we can save our shield for Blaziken when it does counter. And then right now, it can only have, what, Aerial Ace, Brave Bird, and Feather Dance. And if they're running PvP Poke IVs, it's not going to hurt us. Brave Bird, his defense goes down. It's swap lock now, so I'm just chopping away. So we're going to bluff with the Mud Bomb because it's swap lock and it has no health. And that'll help us with a charge for the next one. So, boom, we bluffed it off of him. Huge, because now I'm going to use a shield because if Macargo comes back in, I'll have a shield and a Mud Bomb ready for it. So does Brave Bird again. Now he's really stuck. Obstagoon, they're swap locked, and Obstagoon is extremely weak to counter because normal is weak versus fighting and dark is weak versus fighting. So we're not going to use a shield. We're going to save it because we know all the Pokemon they have in the back. So we're going to save our shield and we know how much damage we can do. Oh my goodness. Just hitting like a truck. They're stuck. We have a shield. We haven't showed Pidgeot and all our Pokemon are close to the red. So I'm surprised they haven't hit that top left yet, honestly. This is a very top left moment. It was when all your Pokemon are in the red, you haven't seen their third, and they have a shield. But they want to battle it out. We don't respect that. There's sometimes I don't quit because I be getting pissed off myself. And so now we have our Mud Bomb. I believe we have 2 charged up. If it's 1, it's still going to do monster damage. And knowing it has Rock Slide, we're going to save that for Pidgeot in the back. GG's. I love this team. You guys got to try it out. Crazy team. Hot ELO. Crazy team. You guys seeing it? Try the team out. And also comment what Pokemon that you guys want me to try for the Sunshine Cup. And one of these upcoming days, I'll make a feature on that Pokemon. But we hit our 3 out of 5 quota. Like we said, if we had a rank 1 and a nice team that's synergized, we would win most of these. Poke Wheel, welcome in. Oh man, I love comps. We usually host streams, but now that we're doing comps, a little different. All right, Swampert is another issue we have. Because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to catch the Hydro Cannon. All right. That Hydro Cannon's gonna hit like a truck. So now we found out our second weakness. I guess we never thought about it. Swampert and Gligar. As we said earlier, our main weakness is Gligar, but we can have more than one weakness. Welcome in, Pokewill. I'm happy that you love watching it. We know we can survive. It's going to do monster damage. They come in with the double. You know what? This isn't the worst thing. Because if we can get 2 Feather Dance and make it -2 attack, Blaziken can come in and do some hits off the counter. So this isn't the worst thing. It could be better, obviously, but it's not the worst. Because we save our shield, its attack goes down, and when Blaziken comes in with counter, it's going to hit like a truck. So they have no energy charge. We come in, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a body slam unlocked. There it is. I can't. I know they have a Swampert in the back. So I'm going to save that. I know they got a Swampert in the back. We eat those. Good. 1, 2, boom. All right. We know they have a Swampert, so we're going to have to find a way around this. The Swampert comes back. Now, it is a Shadow Swampert. So our Blaze Kick has Stab, and since it's Shadow, its defense is lower. So that could be the difference maker. Because we're yet to see a flying type, and this is a flying heavy meta. We get it off. Will they use their shield? Fly heavy meta. Ooh. Well, they use it. They use their shield. They have 2 Hydro Cannons charged up. We still have a shield, but they have 2 Hydro Cannons. The first one goes by. We don't know what they have in the back. We're going to expect a flying type because it's heavy flying meta. And it is a freaking Victory Bell. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's a poison type. Mud Bomb super effective. So if we can get 2 of these off, we may be able to pull it. 1, 2. We got 2 off. We still have our shield because Swampert has Hydro Cannon. We still have our shield. We may be able to pull this, guys. Hold on. We may be able to get this. Boom. We have nothing charged. We still have a shield. 1, 2, 3. We're handers on the mud bomb. 4. Got the mud bomb. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love this team. Stop playing with me. We should have went 9 in a row, but I made a goofy ass play. I love this team. We should have went 9 in a row, but I made a terrible play. I love this team. GG's in the chat. We found our weaknesses, Swampert, and we played it great. Now, they did mess up by throwing in Dubwool. They did. They were trying to save it for later. I'm not taking that away. They knew that we had a Stunfish in the back. They took out their Swampert for later, but we played that amazing. Another set going 4 out of 5, and GG's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Yes, I love this team. Swordsman, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm so happy. I can't even say tweet. I YouTubed it. We finally found a Pokemon that's rank 1. I used one of my few elite charge TMs on Goofy Blaziken. I know it's only gonna last a week, but I don't know the next time I'm gonna get a rank 1 anytime soon that I'm like, I gotta use Blaziken to the full advantage of this week. Get as much Stardust and battles in. And that's a freaking GG's. Shiny? It's perma boosted. We did get a full odds shiny Psyduck on stream yesterday, so that was freaking amazing. So that does inspire me to check all these because we already got 1 full odds. Palmy can't be shiny. Woobat can be shiny. And Quagsire probably won't be shiny. All right. Let's spin these and go to the next one. Let's go, baby. GG's in the chat. We're getting a lot of ELO today. We're getting a lot today. I'm telling y'all, try this team out. Y'all gotta try this team out. We're getting a lot today. Let's go. Let's go. Minnie over there locked in. I'm trying to hype her up. All right. Something. Ooh. This is a problem. Super effective. Hopefully Blaziken can catch the Leaf Tornado. We didn't catch it. Interesting. Okay. Now I did Blaziken instead of Pidgeot because we should be able to. Oh, it can learn Aerial Ace. I'm smoking. I love your hair. Thank you. It's extremely disgusting today, but I appreciate that. Much love. Pogo player 3743. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. I believe it's the first time you ever chatted with us. Welcome. Hope you had a beautiful day. So this is I'm gonna risk it because we know they're gonna be forced to use it. This Blaze Kick's gonna hit it like a truck because we don't have much in the back. If we're gonna hit it like a truck, we're gonna take that shield. You're here, but I'm lurking. Hey, much love. I appreciate the lurks. Boom, we needed that because now that it has Rock Slide, I don't think it's gonna get to Earthquake in time, so we're gonna overcharge. It's charging for an Earthquake, so after this, I'm gonna swap out to Pidgeot. Hopefully we can catch the Earthquake. Hopefully we can catch the Earthquake. Okay, they let it die. Respect. 1, 2, 3. They have Aerial Ace and Leaf Tornado. We're gonna swap out. Hard swap. Welcome in, Mari. Hello. Dudes goated at battles. Hey man, I'll be making some terrible mistakes, but I love that. Thank you. They still have a swap. They can swap out. There it is. Vigoroth. We're gonna make its attack go down. Mari, how was your day? Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna make its attack go down. Oh, we could have got our Brave Bird off. I didn't want to risk it early. We could have got the Brave Bird off. Now they're gonna have 2 body slams ready. I'm not gonna say we're stuck, but I don't see how we're getting out of this one. I'll take another attack down. That'll help us if you do bulldoze. My birthday was great. Freaking went to Chicago for the weekend. Came back, did a lot of work. Minnie has so many cool presents and gifts for me. We hung out. It was a successful birthday. It's actually one of the first times to celebrate my birthday. Celebrated my birthday in a while because I always work and I have other things that I don't actually celebrate it. If there's a body slam, we can win this. If it's a bulldoze, we lost. I should have did discharge. Bad play. Bad play. I just seen the first thing that popped up. We should did discharge. Terrible play. I sold. Discharge could have won us that. Now, yes, I did it again, but we have to save on energy if this kills, which I doubt. I had 2 chances to do discharge and I sold. Ah, terrible plays. Terrible. Terrible. It's all right. Our first set, we went 4 out of 5. Our second set, we went 4 out of 5. And this is our third set. So now we got to sweep. We got to keep these 4 out of 5s going. We got to keep our ELO shooting up. Let's get it. A bomb to snow. I guess that would be a weakness to us too, huh? Weather ball hits like a truck. 3, 4. We're gonna have to hard swap. Because weather ball is ice. That wrecks Pidgeot. It wrecks Stunfish. Blaze can at least eat it. Now, who are they gonna swap into? Pidgeot. We get to the Stone Edge. This is huge because they're going to waste the shield and we can bring back Stunfish. And if they don't waste the shield, it's going to kill it. All right. Respectable. But now we still have Stunfish and this gives us a huge chance to overcharge because nothing it can do can kill us. So we can prepare for a Bomb to Snow in the back. Now, yes, we have a Pidgeot for a Bomb to Snow, but this can help us save our shields. This is huge. Brave Bird, defense goes down. Boom, boom, overcharge. I finally use a shield. My phone broke and I haven't been able to come to your streams on my computer. Everything. I'm sad to hear your phone broke, but I'm happy to see you in the streams. Thank you for coming in. Now we had plenty enough, but we didn't want to waste it. They have a Bomb to Snow. We're going to use our discharge. How have you been, everything? I know you haven't been here. We've missed you. Hope everything's been well. Disregard your phone breaking. Not very effective. We're going to charge up a little bit and we swap out. That weather ball is going to cook, but let's see how much it does cook. So we're going to save our shield. Let's see how much they cooking with us. We haven't played a Bomb to Snow yet. All right, that's not the worst. Milk Tank. Honestly, we got nothing to lose. All or nothing on the Brave Bird. Am I right? All or nothing on the Brave Bird. Chat. Am I right? Hey, we'll take that. And we still have our shield. Do we get to the feather? No. I think they got us. Now we're starting to run into some unorthodox teams and they're starting to get us. We haven't seen a Milk Tank yet since we played, and we haven't seen a Bomb to Snow yet. So we run into unorthodox teams here. A Milk Tank. We lost 2. We was on a hot streak, but we ain't even worry about it. Because as long as we go 3 out of 5, we can rank up. Our ELO will go up, and no problem. So we just gotta lock it on these next 2. These teams are so different. The Bomb to Snow, the Milk Tank, I love it, but I just don't know how much I can do. So like right here, they have a Nidoqueen, which ground moves are super effective, but if it has earth power, it's super effective against me. So we're mirror super effective here. And we're literally not doing damage to either. But I do believe I get to Mud Bomb faster and easier than it does to earth power. Can't risk it. I'm 2 away from a Mud Bomb. Can't risk that. Okay, it has the earth power. Now do they keep it in? We're gonna charge a little bit. Because, man, too many people have been catching my swap. Did you get your shiny Raikou? Mari, I've done close to 40 raids and I have not got it. And in the midst of that, Minnie got 4. So she is double her odds and I'm half my odds, actually. Because 1 out of 20 and I've done 40. So I'm half my odds and she's double. But she did offer to give me her, so. You know. I mean, she has 4 of them, so. One wouldn't hurt her. But she did offer it, but I have not got it yet. I've been working my booty buns off to get it. So they swap out to Obstagoon, and that's Cook City. Nothing Obstagoon can do can one-tap us, and we just shred it. Shred me, dude. Big shreds. Yeah, bro. So hopefully they bring in a flying type, because then we can just knock it off its ass. But if it brings back in Nidoqueen, we'll get a Blaze kickoff. And we still have our Stunfish for a flying type, so it's not the worst. Take it? Oh, of course. But I still want to grind to have me as the original tamer. Or trainer. Oh, we're in a great spot. Can we get there? GG's in the chat. This is extremely effective. This should honestly one-tap. No stab or none. And it goes. Boom. There we go. Road to Redemption starts now. Let's get it. I wish legendary raids stay longer. I feel like I have to rush to do raids. Well, Pogo player, starting on this stream, which we started, we have a raid day. So there's one day out the week where we'll raid. And we'll do raids. Sometimes 2 days if people really want it. So like upcoming, not this next week, but the next one after will be Guzzlord. And we will be having raids on the stream. So I know remote passes are expensive. But if that does help you, because I feel like I agree. They come quick. They're only 1 week. And if you work Monday through Friday, or if you go to school Monday through Friday, you only have 2 days to actually do it, honestly. So I know it does go by quickly, but if that helps you, it does. I did 1 Raikou raid and I got the hundo and I got hella lucky with that. Bobby, welcome in this chat. It's the first time you spoke today, but congrats. The hundo Raikou, isn't it 1972, 82, 72, 1972? 1972, am I right? You're the one who got it, so you tell me. So they're coming in with a Pidgeot, so we're in a great position. I love it. So boom, they swap out, field day. Everybody's running Vigoroth and Pidgeot, so if we can catch them on the freaking Vigoroth as a swap and we get Pidgeot as a lead, our team does monster damage. And if they have Vigoroth as the lead, we can still do monster damage. And they go straight for the Bulldoze. Ballsy play. Very ballsy. 1972. Hey, let's go. They'll probably bring back in Pidgeot. Yeah, because the dog sisters, 3 of them, they make it twice. But in general, they're usually 1. So we could have killed it, but instead we wanted to draw it as shield. Because if we would have did Stone Edge, yeah, we would have killed it. But if they shield, we would have been pooped out of luck, right? But now we do 2 Blaze Kicks. We put it to the halfway mark. We save our shield and it gives the opportunity to boom. Nothing it does can hurt us. Feather Dance doesn't hurt. Brave Bird doesn't hurt. Hurts them a lot more. And then Aerial Ace doesn't hurt. So they make our attack go down. Smart. But it is looseless because if they swap out, now we get to come in. So I'm trying to think what it can do. Obstruct doesn't hurt. Cross Chop doesn't hurt. Night Slash does moderate damage. Oh my goodness, maybe not moderate. So we're gonna do Feather Dance because knowing it has that in its arsenal, it can't hurt us. So we're gonna do Feather Dance to make the attack go down and see what they do. They let it go by. All right, they let it go by. I respect it. They get 2 Night Slashes off, but their attack's a lot lower. So honestly, hopefully, can we get there? We get 2 Feather Dances. So what they're doing is a great thing. They're overcharging, and now their Obstagoon has 2 Night Slashes. But now they're also -2 attack, and their Pidgeot can't do any damage. So we come in. They're -2 attack. So I'm actually gonna let the first one go by. Boom. Now he knows he's in trouble. Because I have a shield left. I have a move charged up, and they have nothing. And the reason why I didn't shield, because if they swapped out, when Obstagoon comes back, he's going to have a move charged up, but also Obstagoon's -2 attack negates back to 0. So all those debuffs, whenever you swap and swap in, those debuffs leave. So knowing that, I let the move come by, I save a shield just in case, and boom, bada bang. 2 plays ahead. So we did lose the first 2 of this set, but it's okay, because if we win this, we'll be on track. The first set of 5, we went 4 out of 5. Did amazing. We had another set 2, 4 out of 5 again, did amazing. Now we're on our 3rd set with this team, and we have a chance to go 3 out of 5, rank up and do amazing. So let's throw some GGs in the chat. Let's throw some good lucks in the chat, and let's see if we can have a positive ELO only day with this team, and it starts now. If we lose this, it goes out the window. 2 out of 5, we derank. But if we get 3 out of 5, our ELO goes up, and this team is dominant. Let's get it. One more win for 100 rare XO candies. Yep, that would be our 300th win this season. And we also skipped 4 days of no comp, so we should be at our 400th win. So they have a Cineroar, which can have fire moves, but it can also have... Oh, they swapped out. Terrible swap. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Everybody in the chat throwing terrible swaps. Terrible swaps. They thought we were going to do our move and tried to catch it. Everyone throwing terrible swaps. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It has fire moves. It has dark moves. What else can it do? Oh my goodness. Terrible swaps in the chat. Terrible swaps. And the crazy part is, after that, they sacrificed their Shadow Star Raptor, but now they're also swap locked. So he can't swap anymore, which gives us a field day. A field day. So they have their flying type. They have this, so I don't know what they would have. I feel like they have a neutral type in the back. So we're going to save our Blaziken. We're going to save our shields. Actually, we're going to use a shield because we're so close to a mud bomb that we're going to throw it in. We're going to throw it in. We're so close. They only have one more Pokemon. We have a shield. They have no shields. Like, we can throw it in. We'll waste one. Why not? Super effective. We use that shield. And they're not going to be able to charge up doing a fire move on a ground type. So that is an easy dub. Terrible swaps in the chat. It's a dark type, so fighting move. They have a Pidgeot. And guess what? We have the legacy move on our Blaziken, which is Stone Edge, which will destroy this Pidgeot. They have Incineroar on the back, and we'll be good. Boom. Hit that Stone Edge. And we are on a nice plus ELO winning streak with this team. Boom. Throw out Pidgeot for dominance. And that is our 300th win this season. And y'all got to witness it. Let's get it. Our 300th win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's the 3rd page. Let's complete the 3rd page. And we missed 4 days of not playing. So next should be an Elite Fast TM for our next 400. Yep. And then next would be Elite Charge. We're going to shiny check these because yesterday we got a shiny Psyduck on stream, which is 1 out of 500 odds, which is crazy. So, okay, I don't want the Onyx. I tried to hit the Woobat. Can I hit the Woobat? All right. Let's see if we can get another full odd shiny. Another Psyduck. And we got 4 shiny Eevees in the past couple days, which is insane because Eevee is 1 out of 500. Which I don't know what I should evolve my shiny Eevees to. So comment below, what should I evolve my shiny Eevee to? I have 4 of them, so I would love to hear what you guys think. And I even have a shiny Lucky that I got. So throw in the chat, what should I evolve my shiny Eevee to? I'm probably going to keep the shiny Lucky as Eevee, and then the rest I don't know what I should do. Stats are kind of buns. I'm not going to take that away. But a shiny Eevee's a shiny Eevee. And I got this one in, well, Minnie gave it to me from New York. So we got a lucky shiny Eevee. We got a New York Eevee. We got so much. I don't know what we should do. Hindu Gaming. Hey, yo, welcome in, welcome in. GTA Online is kind of boring. Yeah, I've never played GTA myself, but yeah. I'm catching Eevees like crazy, no shinies, bro. I've had the unrenounced crazy luck. 3 shiny Eevees in one day. All full odds is insane. 3 shiny Eevees in one day, 1 out of 500. I was just having the greatest luck of all time. How far are we from hatching these? Not the worst. We're on a winning streak. Not a winning streak, but we're on an ELO streak. The first set we went 4 out of 5. The second set we went 4 out of 5. And the third set we went 3 out of 5. So we are on a ELO streak. So if you try this team, I'm not going to guarantee you'll get ELO. But if you've been watching the style and play I've been doing and you apply it to whatever rank you are, you should be putting up some good fights and doing well in comps. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, it's the greatest team ever. You'll never lose and lie to you guys. Because you've seen my ass get cooked a couple times. But we went 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5. So if you use this team, it's an amazing team, and you could do great. You could go stupid, dummy, crazy, and gain some ELO. Umbreon is pretty cool, good for comps. Sylveon Shiny is goated. Sylveon Shiny is goated. Sylveon in the Ultra League 2500 is nasty. So that one's getting comps. And then Umbreon 1500s is nasty in comps. But Umbreon, if you really don't, it's really bulky, but if you don't have a last resort on it, it's not the best. You really need last resort for that Umbreon. But that shiny Umbreon is so nice. Doesn't have like that blue or purple trim that it has. I'm colorblind. I think it's blue. Hello? Minnie said it's blue. So we got the blue. I thought it was blue. But my thoughts and my vision ain't matching up sometimes. Downfall being colorblind. I got 2 shiny Feebas and a shiny Wurmple today. Hey, gang, if you want to mirror swap some shiny Feebas, try to get some better stats. Where did my I still have a couple shiny Feebas in there. Psyduck, Eevee, Rhyhorn, my low tick. What was before Grubbin? What was the last shiny I got before Grubbin? Oh, duh. Solosis and Genesect in Chicago. Alright, none of these are full odd shinies. Niantic, I don't know why you didn't get me in the game, but it's okay. Let's try again. I really had all those Pokemon just a month and transferred them because I didn't know that. No, that's the worst. That's the worst. Man, why you do that to him? You know he ain't got it, Vinny. You know he ain't got it on him. I ain't got it. Have a Hundo Blaziken. What's max CP for Sunshine Cup? Hundo Blaziken is one of the worst Pokemon you can use in comps. The max CP is 1500 to answer your question. But ideally in comps, you want to have a Pokemon that has little to no attack and has max defense and HP. It's kind of stupid. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but you really want 0 to 1 attack and max HP, max defense. So if you have a Hundo, it's the worst thing. Hundos are only good in Master League. If you want Hindu, I can explain why after this match. But yeah, who you telling? I'm grinding it out, but at this point, I might just save my daily passes for shiny Suicune and do that. Because she got 4. You got 4 shiny Raikus. That's not even her favorite. Her favorite's Entei. So at this rate, the best I could do for Minnie, I mean, she's next to me as she listens. The best I can do is a bunch of Entei raids with my free one. And so I can trade her favorite for my favorite. Even though she already has one. She wants more. So she got her favorite Pokemon as a Hundo, and she had her favorite Pokemon as a shiny. So I don't know what else she's yearning for. but that's the best I can do with these free passes. And it's out for what, another 2 weeks, so I can do a lot of these free passes. Gligar, our biggest weakness. Our biggest weakness. We might be asked out of luck here. I'm gonna do it because we have so many shields. We're asked out right here. Can we get to a Blaze Kick? It's Attack Rose. I used the shield because we knew we could survive, and it's Attack Rose. That's the worst thing. If it's Attack didn't rise, we would have been good. Oh no. Their Attack Rose. That's a game changer. Yes, I've been preparing some PvP mods lately and been understanding how it works, but just wondering if Sunshine was Master League. No, it's 1500. But even with Master League, a hundo's great. But yeah, if you know, a quick run through is you go to PvP IVs, you type in whatever Pokemon. As you see, we're doing Blaziken. So the best Pokemon for Blaziken in the Great League is this. But you have a hundo Blaziken, so let's put Blaziken in the Ultra League. Ultra League is still this, and then Master League, since Master League is max. So your hundo will be great in the Master League. But for Sunshine Cup, let's see what it's ranked for the Sunshine Cup. It's ranked, a perfect is ranked 2,756. Most of my Pokemon are ranked that because I use like hundos and high 3 stars in comps because I didn't know. No one told me. I also didn't look up and try to figure it out, but no one told me about the high defense and HP and low attack. So like I have over 130 Pokemon that I paid for 3 moves and leveled up for comps. To find out, they're all ranked like 1,000 and higher in their ass because apparently it's only low attack. So I had to learn the hard way, and I spent so much freaking Stardust. I spent so much everything. So at least you're not as deep as I am because you're, learning PvP and preparing. I'm 130 Pokemon worth of Stardust, leveling up, and double moves assed out. So you're better than me, I'll tell you that. We're gonna do double Mud Bomb. We're gonna apply pressure to it to see if it gets that shield off. V-Create, honestly, it's gonna do damage, but I'm gonna let it go. And the reason why we let it go, oh, he's alive, is that if I bring him Blaziken, it should be able to eat a V-Create because it's not very effective. Now that I think he might have Psychic. All right, because he was running a Psychic move in the front instead of Quick Attack, it made me think he may have had that on him. So we get to Ruffle It. We have Stone Edge, so if they don't protect their chin, it's gonna do monster damage. If they do protect their chin, we're good. So let's see. They protect it, so we get. I haven't battled Ruffle It yet, but we're gonna do it because if we can get to Blaze Kick, that'll do monster damage. It's Aerial Ace. So 1, 2, 3. It's gonna have Aerial Ace again. We're gonna swap out. Diggersby. This is like the worst position. If we can take out Diggersby and then have Blaziken come back in and charge up a little bit before we see Ruffle It again, we could win this. But we're in a terrible position right now. Diggersby, that threw me off. What, it has Fire Punch? Hyper Beam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who runs a freaking Diggersby? Damn it. Nah, GG's, man. The Pokemon I always started this on was Hitmonlee. I don't have any good fighting types early and double moved it. Anything, never knew about the John until now. Bro, when I tell you rip Stardust, at exclamation mark, this shows you all the Pokemon with 3 moves. They all have 3 moves, right? Look at these goofy ass stats. rips in the chat to all these Pokemon with 3 moves that just suck terribly. This isn't the worst thing, because if I do it for Master League, but who cares about Feraligatr in Master League? What the hell is that? Literally rips in the chat. All these Pokemon I paid to level up to freaking 15 and 2500. Paid all the money for the rank up Stardust, double moves for every one of these goofies, just to find out that is the worst decision I made in my Pokemon career. The worst decision. It's a legendary outside. Ooh, legendary young goose at the crib. Who wants it? Who wants it? I'll pay for a remote pass right now for the legendary young goose. Who wants it? Who wants it? We all know Swordsman does, but besides Swordsman, who else wants it? This thing might have bulldoze, so we're gonna shield up. It ran body slam. I still don't trust it, but I'm not gonna double shield, so I'm gonna get 2 mud bombs and do as much as I can, and then we'll have Blaziken in the back. Rip Stardust. Rip. Man, Swordsman seen that. He said, goodness gracious, all those moves rips the Stardust. And then y'all goofies made me freaking rank up that goofy ass Slay King. Nah, Slay King is dominant in gyms. Like, dominant. Yep, I made a YouTube short on it 2 weeks ago. It was a shiny Oranguru, the newest shiny in Pokemon. One of the newest shinies at the time, because it was Global Go Fest. I got a shiny Oranguru. It left right in front of my eyes. If you want to look, you can go to my shorts, because I don't want to cry right now. And I don't want to cry and show you. It was so beautiful. I believe this is fully a Body Slam only Vigoroth. It hasn't did Bulldoze, which is throwing me off. I thought a Bulldoze would have came by now. But that puts us in a great position because... Oh, come here. Come here, Blaziken. Blaziken or Blaziken, come here, buddy. Let me talk to you. Blaziken on Blaziken card, let me talk to you. Sit your ass down. Oh my goodness, hit that top left, gang. Hit the top left. Kid, hit the top left. I'm gonna let him kill me, just so he feels better. I'm gonna let it slide, gang. I'm gonna let that slide. Cause I could have shielded. I gotta catch up on your content. Honestly, if you just go down to shorts and you just see an Oranguru and a big pile of dust saying run away, that's the one. You ain't even gotta catch up, you just gotta find that one. Man, that thing had me crying. What? I don't have any legend. It was crazy because I think that was the day that Swordsman was with us. Because me and Minnie went to Mall America for Pogo Global Fest and we did it every day. And I think that's when Swordsman came and we traded. I think it was the exact same day. Because it was at the end of the event at exactly 4:30. I knew exactly what time it happened. And I know the event closed at 6, but it was pushed into the end. And we were walking in the middle of Nickelodeon Park. Remember like it was yesterday. Walking in the middle of Nickelodeon Park. And it was right by next to that big old ride that go like this and flip your ass. And then I was like, I found a shiny Oranguru. And then next thing you know, the shiny wasn't shining no more because the dude poofed off my screen. So that's my TED Talk. So my goal is to get a Mud Bomb off and try to swap out to Pidgeot in time. All right, that's not the worst thing. Because if they have Sludge Wave, there's no stab. If there's no stab, it's not going to obviously hurt us. So their Swampert overcharged a lot. So we're going to save our shield for that Swampert. And knowing they have a Stunfish, we can charge up with Blaziken. His attack went -1. How much does that do? Honestly, we can do a little work here. Hold on. That's how much it did with the Feather Dance. Let's make it -2. And they're swap lock, so we're just gonna keep making sure their attack can't kill us. We're just here to waste time because Earthquake doesn't hurt. Now we get 3 Feather Dances off. Hold on. That Swampert has 2 Hydro Cannons charged, which destroys our Blaziken and our Stunfish. If the Dende had a shiny, I thought it didn't, and then he thought it didn't. Later, caught a shiny to throw P-Dub, and I sleep. Wait, Dende? Oh, it doesn't have a shiny out yet, does it? The Dende, the little mouse one? P-Dub all the way. P-Dub go crazy. We get another one off. This makes me not want to shield. Because now we do this, we can start overcharging. They have 2. That's the first one. Can we get to the Mud Bomb? My hand is on it. It's literally flickering. How do they get 2 Hydro Cannons if I'm already on the field hitting Mud Bomb? How do they get 2 if I'm already on the field spamming it? This is what I'm talking about. Bro. What in the world is that? I'm literally already on the field spamming it. How does he get 2? There's no way. That's a huge game changer. Because now Swampert has 2 Hydro Cannons from overcharging from that. And I'm cooked. Bro. Yeah, the Den. I didn't know it had a shiny in this game. I know it has a shiny in general, but not in this game. Bro. There's no way it got 2 Hydros. It already glowed after the first one and registered. It grinds my gears when that happens. Just doesn't make sense. They have a Marowak. You can learn ghost type moves, which I believe it's neutral. Fire type moves doesn't do much. So we're just gonna keep overcharging till it doesn't move. All right, it brings in our biggest weakness, Gligar. How do we want to play this? Last time we knew that we should have swapped out and we didn't. So let's swap out. We're gonna do a ground move, dig, aerial ace. You can also learn Night Slash. Take that in consideration. Honestly, we can survive this and save shields, and I can do a Brave Bird, so I don't want to do that. Honestly, nah. We're gonna do the Feather Dance. We're gonna make its attack go down a little bit. I really want to do the Brave Bird. Yeah, the Brave Bird would have killed, but let's make its attack go down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1. It gives a chance to charge up for Blaziken. I don't think we're gonna farm it down without it hitting a second aerial ace, but we're gonna try. They use dig instead. That costs more. Maybe we can. They went for the dig. Why didn't they go to aerial ace? We're a fighting type. 2 aerial ace instead of 1 dig would have been way better. What can I learn? Shadow Bone, Shadow Ball. Damn. All right, we get to the Stone Edge, and then I don't want it to charge up. This little guy, not who I wanted to see, because it can learn a water move. Ugh, this team is so unorthodox. If they had a Swampert, they would destroy us. How long? What moves can this little... It can learn Surf, right? And what else? It has to learn water and ground moves, but I cannot think what moves those are. It's overcharging so much. Please tell me what you have, bro. This overcharge is insane. A Surf. How? I don't understand how we already clicked the Mud Bomb at the same time as their first move, and they get 2 off. Like, I understand the first move, you have a CMP tie, like whoever has a higher attack goes first, right? I understand that. But if we have a tie, I should go second and then your move. We have a CMP tie and then they get 2 moves off. Like, okay, you get the first move off, respectable, CMP tie. But then the second one, how are they getting 2 off? Bro, what? Like, come on. That just, I don't know. If someone could explain, I would love to hear an explanation, but I just don't know. Like, I really think about that. We hit at the same time, CMP tie. They go first, so they have higher attack. So I should go second. But they go first, and then they get to go again before I go. And that's happened twice this stream. That's not even counting the times it happens off stream, and I'll be yelling at the wall. They're bringing Vigor off. Oh, we're in a great position. Because we can honestly double down on our shields. And then Victini gets cooked by Stunfish, and we're in a great position to double down. Do we get there and then do another one? The animation went through, but we're going to use our shield. So we use our shield. Victini should come back in. Who is it? Marshtomp? Honestly, we're just trying to do as much damage as we can. I've been seeing a lot of Shadow Marshtomps. Interesting. It's not very effective, but hey. This gives a chance to try to take some shield or push you on the halfway mark and then have Pidgeot come back in. Or I guess come in the beginning. He never came in at all. Have Pidgeot come in. Because we're punching like a truck. So we know you can have Surf and Mud Bomb. So you're running Surf. Victini's still in the back with the shield. That's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go here. Hello, game? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I'm clicking Brave Bird. Bro! Oh my goodness. Can't even get an X on the Brave Bird because I'm pissed off. Go to the Brave Bird, swap out. Then we eat these. Go to the Mud Bomb. Probably in a shield, so we're gonna undercharge a bit. 1. So they have no shield left. If it goes for a double V create, can we survive a double V create? There goes 1. They're swap locked. So this is a great position. We're in a great position. They're swap locked. They do both their V creates and their -4. So we can use Pidgeot to start charging up a bit. So they have their Marshtomp who can learn Surf. But they have something else in the back. What else can it learn besides Surf? Sludge. Not very effective. And there's no stab. I don't know why they did that. Interesting. Brave Bird comes in, GG's. Honestly, they probably should have did the Surf. At least there's some stab in it. Sludge is no stab and it's not very effective. Interesting play. But hey, GG's to us. We got a dub. We'll take those. All right, they have Venusaur. Venusaur does terrible damage on us, especially with Vine Whip. So this isn't the worst situation because since Venusaur is also part poison, it's weak versus ground type moves. So this should do like 30-40% if they don't shield. Yeah, about 30. So we get another one off. I'm gonna use the shield just because I already clicked it and it registered. Hopefully the game don't play us. All right. So if they do this, we'll be even on shields. Or they're gonna let their Venusaur go as a sacrifice. So they let it go. Marshtomp. I'm gonna throw in Blaziken because we still have a shield, and counter does so much damage. We can try to farm it down as best as we can. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because if you come back in with Venusaur, it has Frenzy, but we can farm so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get a move out of Blazy. So what would they? So they should have a flying in the back. It's a heavy flying meta. Blaziken did his thing. We could have played it safe with Pidgey out, but now, because that does surf, we farmed it down to the red. They can't swap, and now we can start farming up with Pidgey. Boom, boom, boom. We get a couple 3 free farms. And who do they have? Oh, they actually have a Rhyperior with Smackdown. Oh my goodness, I wanted to try a Rhyperior, but I didn't save any Rhyhorns. Rhyperior, oh my goodness, with Smackdown is a problem. That is a problem I have no solutions to. Goodness gracious, that is a problem on our team. It can learn Surf. It can freaking have Smackdown for the flying and the freaking Blaziken. It can have Surf and it can have a ground move. That is a problem. Damn, that's a nice team. If they had a Swampert instead of that Marshtomp, that is a nice team. You surprised nobody's commented? Why are you surprised? I mean, it's a live stream, you know? Some people are lurking. Some people are watching while eating or chilling. You never know. It's not a rage stream where you have to be as engaged, like, oh, I want this Pokemon or I'm next, or exclamation mark join. It's a chill Friday. You did trade me a Rhyhorn. Look how high it is. If I evolve that all the way to Rhyperior, I didn't save any Rhyhorns that's good enough for comp. Because look, if I evolve this, that's 1597 at 13. So if I evolve this, that's 13. So this would be over 2. 1356, because this one is 1359. It's 1597. It's based off your attack. That has max attack. This has yeah. I would need a Rhyhorn that's like freaking CP under, like CP under, a Rhyhorn with a CP under like 650, 600, because then if you evolve it to Rhydon, it'll be like 1211, and then evolve it again, it'll be like 1500 for Rhyperior. Yeah, that's about the range. And if, I mean, I did know this cup was coming up, but I could have utilized that Rhydon day better. I could have utilized that day better. Let me check something. Facts. Actually, my friend can trade me a Rhyhorn that's 300 CP. I just checked. My friend said they could trade it to me. Right, Minnie? My friend said they could trade it to me. And so I will be having a feature for Rhyperior now. They said they have a 300. They'll trade it. Let's go. I would love to have a feature for that one. That's a good one. Can we survive this? That's huge, because I did not want to waste a shield. I used to have it under my videos a long time ago, but I took it off. I don't know, it just made it seem a little unprofessional. Actually, it might be in my bio still. Not the bio, the description. I think it might be in there. If I do have anything, it's in the description. It said socials. So they have Talonflame with Incineroar. You said that because I'm definitely sitting down and eating. Hey, definitely, it's a live stream. Definitely people sit back. You gotta think about it. Live streaming is different to everybody. you're watching someone live stream, you could be like, oh, I want to be engaged, I want to be in it. Or you could be watching and be like, oh, I just want to have some background noise, right? We have the lo-fi beat instrumental. I'm talking, oh, just some background noise while I clean or do homework or whatever. All right. Or it could be in a case where it's like, oh, I want to be engaged and fully in it, locked in, talking. Some people are eating while watching because it could be a TV show. Like, there's so many outlets to streaming. It's like, you never know. I should did a double blaze kick. Damn it, I should did a double blaze kick and that would have took his shield and took him out. Bad play. Because now he's plus whatever attack. Bad play. I should have double blaze kicked. They're going to get to the weather ball. Do we get to the Brave Bird first? If I would have double blaze kicked, we would have won. Ooh, my favorite song in the playlist. When that piano comes in and them horns. I think so smooth when them horns come in, boy. Open the gift. I'm smoking. I wrote down the wrong spot. How far? Wait, what the hell? Boy said I need that lucky trade. I typically don't open and send, but Feebass, please be shiny. Perma booster 1 out of 64. Shine. There's a Feebass here. If you want to check to see if you got a little permy boost. Your auto catcher? We only have 2 more battles for the day. Should we try out a different team? Last 2 battles? Let's try a different team. Last 2 battles. Because these are the teams that I plan on making features with tomorrow. So we can see what's wrong with it. Because I think tomorrow I was going to do an Abominous Snows feature. I don't want to do a Pidgeot feature. Because it's #1 in PvP. So everyone knows that like it's going to be good. I want to use like Blaziken, who's ranked 25. Use Abominous Snow, who's ranked like, what is it? 10 or something? Whatever number it is. Because now we have those counters for Gligar and Gliscor. Because they're ground types. So now we finally have those counters. They swap out. Now we have, instead of Blaziken, we got Swamp in the back. That's enough for a... That's a rock slide. No way it's not a rock slide. So now we have like a different team. Obviously, we're still going to have our little Pidgeot. As many ground types and fires and normals, I might go back to having Earthquake. I put Sludge because PvP Pogi said that was the way for this. But honestly, as many types are ground, and I might need that stab with Earthquake. I might switch it back. I might have to. There's so many flyers, it's not effective. I mean, this gives me a chance to charge up, so. I got 2 shields and I let you kill me. Plot twist, I wanted that to happen. Because now, you have Gligar, you have Noctowl, all weak versus ice. I have 2 shields. So I can double down. Let that shield go by, gang. You don't even want to use it. Let that shield go by. Yes, sir. Bro, this thing is so spammy. It's so spammy with the weather balls. Honestly, let me overcharge a little bit more. 1, 2. Can I farm it? I might be able to farm it, actually. That's not the worst. They swapped out Gliscor early that we get 2 other balls and they only have 1 shield left. We have Pidgeot with Brave Bird. So that's not the worst thing. We got Gliscor, he's gonna use his shield. We have another weather ball. And then we can farm as much as we can. And this is going to do extreme damage because super effective against ground and flying types. We didn't even show the Pidgeot. I like this team. Abominable Snow might get a feature tomorrow. We didn't even use the Pidgeot. 10, 14, and 27. I'll take whatever's free. I'll take it. It's free. No, I wanted to do the Abominable Snow team. I'm so used to clicking it. No. Can you switch your parties first and stuff? I don't want the stream to end. Facts. But I for sure need to take care of my dog. Make a VOD of this. Cook dinner and make some shorts. I did stream earlier so we can end earlier. How much can you eat? Because we've seen it earlier. It's super effective, but we eat those. Now we know we can learn Aerial Ace because last time we tried to counter with Blaziken. So this would be a hard counter, but we catch the swap. Leaf Tornado comes in. Hard counter, but we catch the swap. So now we're in a moderate position. We're in a moderate position. Because Rock Slide comes in, it's going to do monster damage. But we get to the Feather Dance, make it -1 attack. And we're going to have to super invest in Blaziken because they have the grass type. And then after, we know it's weak versus us. So we're going to super invest in Blaziken after this. Now, we didn't stream earlier. The stream started earlier. Typically, we stream at like 8, 9, 10 p.m. Eastern, but we start the stream earlier. Jacob, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. It's going well for me. How's it going for you?
Make sure you check if your showcases.
We just opened those. They were terrible. 27, 15, and 10. I was just there for the cardio.
I got 1, 3.
Rock Slide can't kill, right? It's neutral. Please say yes. Yes, sir. Bring that grass type back in. Bring that grass type. They probably have a flying type and a grass in the back. Who they got? Seismitoad. Interesting. Well, I don't want it to charge up. That Seismitoad's going to be an issue. They're probably going to swap now. You good? I was seeing if he was good. I don't know what it was. I just heard a clanking on the floor. So their Seismitoad has a move charged up. Probably 2 surfs charged up. So we're in a terrible position right now. This is overcharging to drop a move. We come in with the Blaze Kick. That would hopefully be their last shield. They're swap lock, but if they're running a double move, we have to protect. Oh yeah, good play by them. GG's, damn it. That's a good play. That's not even the team we wanted. The team we wanted was Abominable Snow. We would have won because we had ice in the beginning. They would have swapped first. We actually clicked the wrong team too. G freaking G's. Are you named Black Swordsman after Guts from Berzak? That's a good question, Swordsman. Swordsman's been lurking, so he may read this later. This team is nice. I like this team. I seen a shiny Rattata for the first time the other day. Someone sent me a picture and it actually looked pretty dope. It looked pretty dope. I cannot lie. I typically don't catch those, but since I have my Lopunny out for Mega Evolving, I get extra candy, so I might as well. Oh man, that was a great stream. We averaged double digits the whole stream. That was lovely. I think we peaked at 20 people, maybe 18. But regardless, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Much love. And that's going to be the end of the stream. We did a lot of comp games. Tomorrow I plan on doing some more comps, some more PvP. So let me know what Pokemon that you guys want me to try out. I'm going to be asking on the YouTube community tab and asking what you guys are thinking. And yeah, I love everyone who stopped by. Appreciate it. Much love. I'm going to get to going. GG's in the chat. Fun day. I'm going to make a little bot of this and watch this for film study. I think I might do a Bomb to Snow piece. I would love your feedback. Appreciate everyone. I'm 2 hours ahead of you. So it's 8:11 and it was thunderstorming this morning. So yeah. I appreciate you guys. Much love. I'm out.